Hey everyone, welcome to Hollyscoop's Just Sayin. I'm Devin Howard.
And I'm Kourtney Revolution.
And today we are talking about roller coaster relationships. Do we love them or should we leave them? And the reason that we're talking about this is because Younes Benjamin, Kourtney Kardashian's super hot, super young new boyfriend.
He's so young.
He's very young.
He's young.
He posted some cryptic messages on his Instagram story that definitely seemed directed right at Scott Disick. And then, as we know, Scott Disick is dating Sofia Richie, and there's a lot going on here. We're also talking about Jelena. So I mean, it's just like couples heaven right now, but not really, because a lot of them are hitting some major bumps in the road. Let's just jump in with Kourtney and Younes, okay?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so a little backstory. Kourtney and Younes have been dating for about a year now. Scott apparently throughout the duration of their relationship has been threatening Younes. Crazy.
A mess.
I know.
It's been a mess.
It has been a mess. And then last week, Kourtney deactivated her Instagram account and unfollowed Younes, and then he did the same thing, and then he reactivated his Instagram account and posted on his Instagram story a quote that reads, "I'm both an introvert and an extrovert. I love people, but I need to be alone. I'll go out to meet people, but it has an expiration because I have to recharge myself. If I don't find the valuable alone time I need to recharge, I cannot be my highest self."
I like that.
I like it too.
I like that. The Kardashians are a very social family. They're always out doing things, pictures, flashes. I know for me, I need to go back to my house.
Me too.
Have me a jar of cookies, recharge, and I can go back out and meet the people.
A jar of cookies?
Yes, the whole jar.
Oh,
Not just
yum.
one or two, the whole jar. I'm hungry.
We need a jar of cookies right now.
We could just have a little snack.
Yeah, a little snack.
A little chip and a little dip, a little cookie moment.
But I kind of took this Instagram story to mean, like, my girlfriend is so social, I need alone time, I'm stepping away. But then they were spotted out together again, and I mean, it's just been, then he posted those
It's been back and forth.
Yeah, and then he posted those cryptic messages, which we're gonna get into. But basically, what do you think about this relationship? Should they stay together or break up?
They should stay together. I think that they're okay. Now, don't get me wrong. We know that Kourtney Kardashian, she is a woman. Her ass is almost 40. She is dating someone that's he's in his 20s, right?
He's 24.
He's a model, you know, she wants a piece of eye candy, you know, she's already established. I think that they could be good together because they're both out in the spotlight. And, you know, maybe she is going to, you know, catapult him into superstardom, and maybe he can keep her a little bit grounded, maybe keep her a little bit more fun. I like them together.
Really?
Yes.
What? So you think Kourtney, being almost 40 years old, should be dating a 24-year-old? He's not ready to be a stepdad.
But listen, I think that there is a way to finesse it, because if Kourtney is happy, she can keep her kids happy. He's making her happy. I think that they should stay together.
But
I like them together.
They're pulling all this petty, childish stuff, unfollowing each other, posting cryptic messages.
Yes, now they are grown as hell, and I know that they are playing these games that, you know, teenagers should be playing. But I think that at the end of the day, this cryptic message could have just been about them taking a social media break, and then once they, you know, figure themselves out off camera, then they can bring it back online. And then I think that they'll be okay. I think that they should stay together. Give it another shot.
See, I am all on board the train. Kourtney and Younes should break up. I just don't think it's going to last. He's not ready to be a stepdad. You know who else should probably break up, though?
Who?
Scott Disick and Sofia Richie, 19-year-old Scott
Oh,
Disick,
Lord,
and
girl.
also almost 19-year-old Sofia Richie and almost 40-year-old Scott Disick. Got the numbers twisted up there. Numbers have never been my strong point.
Me either.
Let's dissect this relationship, okay?
Girl.
So they've been dating for also about a year now. They've been public since September. Maybe it's been a little less than a year. Lionel Richie said that he felt this relationship was a phase. That's Sofia Richie's dad.
Okay.
And Scott has always been saying that he's super jealous of Younes. He said that he doesn't want to, like, that he wants Kourtney back. He would take Kourtney back in a second.
I'm sure he would.
He would. And Sophia's been slowly morphing into a Kourtney Kardashian clone.
Goodbye.
The whole thing is just weird.
It's a disaster, it's a mess, and it's a catastrophe.
Such a mess.
This is media chaos, and I'm over it. I think that they should just part. I think it's weird.
Yes,
Am I
it's
about to
super
sound like
weird.
a hypocrite? I think it's weird.
I think it's weird too.
Younes is not out here trying to transform into Scott Disick. We got this young girl, this woman coming into her own, and she's trying to, like, keep up with a Kardashian, this established woman. She's got 3 kids, she's doing her thing, she's got a brand, she's got sisters. where is Sophia coming out of the woodwork? Girl, she needs to be doing her own thing, getting a job, going to school if that's what she wants, not trotting around the world with Scott Disick, who wants to put money in Server's mouth. I saw that episode of the Kardashians, y'all.
I know, he is wild. He is wild. So I'm glad we agree on this.
Yes.
And also, Younes, here we're getting into those cryptic messages he just posted this week. Younes is totally fed up with Scott and all of Scott's stuff that he's been pulling. So Younes posted a shirtless photo of himself recently on his Instagram story, and he said, "You not here and we both know why," which I took that to be like a direct jab at Scott, like, yo, I'm with your girl and you're not. Back off, dude, right?
That was some classy shade.
Yes.
That was some classy shade. We have seen Scott mistreat Kourtney so many times over the years, like so many times, embarrassed her in front of her family, in front of the media. So now that she's got someone that can appreciate her, now here comes Scott wanting to be the hero. Girl, your time is past.
Yes, goodbye. I agree. And then just recently, Younes posted on his story that a quote on his story that reads, "Sometimes those who don't socialize much aren't actually antisocial. They just have no tolerance for drama, stupidity, and fake people."
I love it.
So that's like, Scott, I don't have the tolerance for your drama, stupidity, or inauthenticity, right?
Everywhere he goes, there is some sort of drama, or there's a story or a headline. I'm over it, Scott. You need to hang it on up. Find you a woman of your age, hopefully a little bit more mature on the inside than you, that can handle basically being an adult babysitter, in my opinion.
Exactly. So we agree.
Yes.
We're both on board the Scott and Sophia train. Breaking up. They are over. Dunzo. Moving on. Let's talk about Jelena.
Yes.
So Jelena are on a break right now. Their short-lived second time around at their relationship has been bumpy for sure. Selena's mom went to the hospital because she was so distraught about their relationship.
That's sad.
It's sad. Very sad. They've been traveling together. They went to Jamaica. They spent New Year's Eve together. But ultimately, right now, they're not together.
They're not.
Justin was at the Midnight Sun premiere just last night, and he looked
hella
mess. Sad.
He looked a mess.
He looked a mess. So there's a lot going on here. Kourtney, give it to me. What do you think? Should they stay together or break up?
Okay, here's the thing with Justin and Selena. They have been through it all. They are, in my opinion, Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake 2.0. They are out in the spotlight. They have always been seen together, but I think that it might be time to just take that train all the way to Splitsville. You got Selena's mom. Selena's mom is in the hospital, girl.
Oh my God, no. They should not break up.
I love them together. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Jelena. I'm joyful for Jelena. But
you want them to break up.
But when it comes to a point where my mom is in the hospital and her health is at stake, when other parties are getting involved and it can become a situation where a doctor or a nurse needs to get involved, I think it might be best for everyone if they just, you know, do their thing over here, do their thing over there, and just let the fans be happy for the memories of what was.
Oh my gosh, Kourtney, no, I disagree so much. No, Justin and I was about to say Kourtney and Selena. No, I wish, but no.
Imagine.
Justin and Selena are going to church together. She's reading Bibles on the beach. I mean, they're bringing each other up. It's a good relationship. Mandy is coming around. She's learning to accept the relationship. Justin's family loves her.
Okay.
They were, you know, in Jamaica for his dad's wedding. I mean, they are the ultimate power couple. I love them together, and I think they should stay together forever.
Girl, this situation is gonna wind up with either Selena being sick, Justin doing something crazy in Hollywood, or just them imploding. And that's what we don't want. We want to protect them from the media. We want to protect them from the heartbreak. Of course, they're going to go through it, but with a couple this iconic, I think that we should just let it be iconic. It doesn't need to continue because it doesn't seem to be as healthy as it needs to be for a relationship.
Okay, whatever, Kourtney. Jelena, I support you fully, but hey, Hollyscoopers, do you support Jelena? Should they be together? Should they break up? What about Sophia and Scott? Do you think they're destined to last, or should they call it quits? And finally, tell me all of your thoughts on Kourtney Kardashian and Younes Benjamin. Do you think they're a match made in heaven, or should they just, you know, be donezo at this point? We have a lot of opinions, and I know you do too, so make sure you let us know in the comment section. Click subscribe, you guys, and we'll see you next time on Hollyscoop's Just Sayin'.
Bye.